The workplace, leaping into wholeness and representing our state.
That's right. These are just some of the many platforms that these wonderful women are promoting. And of course, we're talking about our Miss Michigan and Miss Michigan's teen, both of whom will be very soon representing our state on the Miss America stage. So let's welcome Janae Lovick and Isabel Musk. How are you, ladies?
Wow, thank you for having us.
You guys look fabulous. They look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we're so excited to talk. And you know, you've had the crown, you know, and the sash. How has that been like? Has it set in that you guys have these titles?
It's very real, very surreal. At first, it feels like a dream, and then the more you're out in the community, it becomes more real life.
I mean, about to be honest though, I was just getting used to, I was Miss Shoreline's teen, that was my local. I was just getting used to that. So this and the rhinestones, oh my gosh, it's just, surreal for sure, but it's an absolute honor.
Oh my gosh, well, it's an honor to be sitting next to both of you too. But of course, outside the beautiful crown and that sash, you guys are going across the state talking about issues that mean the most to you. So with that being said, Janae, I want to start with you. Talk to us about what inspired your initiative that focuses on women in the workplace.
So my initiative is Women in the Workplace, advocating for women working in male-dominated industries. Women like me. I'm in my 5th year working in the NBA, and my initiative focuses on providing career development and exploration for Michigan youth. Something that's really unique about the times that we're living in right now is that we're seeing jobs being created that didn't exist when we're in school trying to figure out what our career paths are going to be. So it's giving those resources to our Michigan youth and prepare them for life after education.
So very important and so very inspiring. And I know, Isabel, you are leaping into some wholeness with your initiative.
Absolutely.
What do you want people to understand about movement?
Well, leaping into wholeness, the benefit of movement is truly my mission to young children, to provide them with the opportunities to experience art. And the benefits of movement, through educating and encouraging leaders of our communities throughout the state of Michigan and on a national level to finance those opportunities for our youth. I've been a dancer my whole life, and it is absolutely just, dance is my passion, but I am even more thankful that I get to use that passion with young children and allow them to have the same opportunities that I have had.
I love that, and especially the fact that, again, you get to use your passion to talk to people all across the state, which you both do, but what's it like when you get a chance to talk to people, especially women, about your initiative and what it is that you do and what you want to do at Miss America?
So something that's been really cool about my year is that I was the only woman on the Miss Michigan stage who rocked her natural curls. And so, thank you. So in my year as Miss Michigan, I've been rocking my natural textured hair, and it's really cool being out in the community and getting interactions with women and children that they're having the representation of curly hair, and I'm excited to do that at Miss America too.
I'm sorry, I think I might just cry because when I tell you that really does mean a lot to people, especially when you're in a space where everyone's telling you, you know, if you want to win, you should probably do this. And they mean it in a good way, but it doesn't come off that way sometimes when you're telling somebody that you have to hide part of yourself in order to get to where you want to be. So so I love that.
Yes,
Thank you.
Definitely it's great that you have these conversations, that you're starting that with all of that. So very, very, very inspiring. And you know, we can't ignore that all eyes are going to be on the state of Michigan as you approach Miss America. So what do you want people to know about the state?
So something that's really awesome about being a Michigander is getting to represent my home state. And what I've loved about stepping into the Miss America opportunity with the state of Michigan is that it is the #1 provider of scholarships to women in the U.S. For myself, someone who grew up in Bay City, Michigan, I got my bachelor's degree from Wayne State University, and I now live in downtown Detroit. I'm able to pay off the majority of my student loans through this organization.
Yeah, and I mean, going back to your previous question too about, I haven't been in this program that long. And it really just, Miss Michigan this year was my 4th ever pageant. And so I think going back to what I want, you spend a lot of time with your youth and older women, and I spend time a lot with just youth and young girls, and I've grown up in a studio. And those, my girls are my everything, and that is, I'm gonna be honest, that is exactly what I was thinking about when I walked on stage. It was just my girls. Yeah. You know, whether I left with a crown or not, those are my girls, and I think that it's so important that even though I haven't been in the program for that long, it's important to teach girls that you can do anything. You can, you know, shoot for the stars. And
Our girls are our everything. You are as well, but don't go anywhere just yet because we are still in for a treat. Miss Michigan and Miss Michigan Scene are performing on our Studio 10 stage, so don't go anywhere just yet.